Hey guys, in this tutorial I'll show you how to create this cute pumpkin spice in Procreate. In this tutorial we'll use only two brushes. We will use the monoline brush and 6B pencil. Both of these brushes are Procreate brushes and everyone should have them in their Procreate. The only thing I did to my 6B pencil is that I went to properties and increased the maximum size of the brush, and that's why my brush is a little flaker than usual. I will be using this brush for shading, that's why I made it a little bigger. You don't have to do it, but again, if you will be shading with the 6B pencil, you might want to do that. As always, you can download the color palette and use my colors, but you can always use your own as well. So we'll start by going to the gallery and creating a new canvas. We'll click the screen size. So the first thing we will do, we will go to the color palette, take this first color right here and just color fill the whole canvas. Now when we color filled our canvas, the second thing we will do, we will create the cup. So we'll go ahead and first of all rename this layer. We'll call it background. Now we'll create a new layer and we will call it cup. We'll go ahead and take this second orange right here in the first row, and we'll make sure we're using the monoline brush. All we have to do right now is create the opening for the cup. So we'll create the oval. So we'll create an oval, hold it, and it will snap into a perfect oval. We want to make it to this size. Now we'll go to edit shape and make it this oval a little skinnier. Now we'll go with like this. I'll also make it a little smaller, a little more skinnier like that. That's good, I think. So now we'll go ahead and turn on the drawing guides. So we'll go to actions, and we will go to canvas and turn on the drawing guide. We'll also click edit and we will make sure we're on symmetry. We need this drawing guide to create a cup in a little easier way. All we have to do is just draw on one side and it will automatically draw on the second side. So we'll go ahead and choose again the monoline brush, and now we'll create the cup. Shape for the cup, feel free to draw however you want. I will try to make it this a little more like a pumpkin shape. So I will draw something kind of looks like a pumpkin, something like this. So now we will just color this part. Now we don't need the drawing guides anymore, so we'll go ahead and turn them off because we are done from the drawing guides right now. And now we will create the little handle for our cup. So we'll go ahead and create a new layer. We'll call it handle, and we would move it underneath the cup layer. Now we'll go ahead and take this color right here. As for the shape for the handle, you are free to do however you want. You can make something cute like this, or you can add just a simple handle. I will do just a simple handle like this. Do the second line like this. Make sure you connect them, and now you can color it. I need to create a little bit of a shadow right here. So what I will do, I will go ahead and take my two fingers and swipe it to the right to make it alpha lock. Whatever I draw, it will be drawn inside the handle. So I'll go ahead and take this darker color right here, and all I have to do is just add this little line right here, and that would be my shadow for the cup. Now we're done with the handle. We'll go back to our cup and we will add a little more shading to our cup and create the pumpkin spice inside. The first thing we'll do is create the pumpkin spice inside. So we'll go ahead, create a new layer. We'll call it pumpkin spice. We will move it underneath the cup. We will take this color right here, and all we have to do is just fill this area with the pumpkin spice and color it. Now we just need to color this part, so we'll go ahead and create a new layer underneath the pumpkin spice and just color it by hand, something like this. Our cup is almost ready. Now we will go ahead and rename it back of the cup so we know what it is. Now we'll go back to the cup. We will take two fingers and swipe it to the right to make it alpha lock, and we will add some shading to the cup. So we'll go ahead and take this color right here, and all we have to do is just draw this line and color fill it. We'll also create the same thing right here, so we'll go ahead and do this. Make sure we don't have any gaps. And all we have to do now is go to adjustments, click on Gaussian blur, and blur these colors together. Now our cup is a little more three-dimensional and it looks a little better, right? So we are done with our cup for now. Now we'll go ahead and create whipped cream. So will go on top of everything. We'll call it whipped cream. And we will take this first beige right here. All we have to do is create the layers of whipped cream. So how we're gonna do this, we will just take our pencil and create one layer, color it. I might want to change the shape of it a bit, so I'll go to transfer tool, I'll click the freedom, and I'll make it a little skinnier and make it a little bigger. Cool, the first layer is done. Now we'll go ahead and create a second layer. So we'll go ahead and create and rename this layer, and we'll take this color, the second color in the second row, and we'll create the second layer of our whipped cream. So all we have to do is create the same shape like this, just on top of it. So we'll go ahead and create the shape like this, color it. Now we will go ahead and create a new layer. We'll call it whipped cream 3, and again we'll take this first color in the second row, and we'll create the little thing on top. So we'll draw a curvy line like this, and hop this motion and connect it, and again just color it. And that's the whipped cream. Now we have to do the shading for our whipped creams. Go to the first whipped cream. We will again take two fingers and swipe it to the right. So we will make the alpha lock. We'll go ahead and change our pencil. We'll take the 6B pencil. And now we'll take this color to shade it a little bit, right? So we'll go ahead and make our brush big and just shade a little bit at the bottom and a little bit right here. And I will just shade right here underneath the second whipped cream layer. Now we'll go ahead to the whipped cream layer 2, and we'll again swipe it to the right to make it alpha lock, and we will take this color and make it a little darker. And now all we have to do is just shade a little bit again underneath and right here. Now we'll go ahead to our last whipped cream layer, again swipe it to the right to make it alpha lock, take this color and just add some shading to our whipped cream. We'll go to this side and a little bit right here. I'll just go to my second layer again and just add a little bit of shading underneath this last layer of the whipped cream. Now we'll just add some cute little dots to our whipped cream, and we will go and create a new layer on top. We'll call it dots, and we will take third color right here in the second row, go to the brush and change it to monoline brush, and all you have to do is just add, that's a little too big, add this cute little dots on the whipped cream. Now we'll go ahead and change our color to this and add some little dots as well. Just add a little more orange dots. Now we'll go ahead and create the cinnamon stick right here. So we'll go ahead and create a new layer. We'll move it underneath the whipped cream layer and we'll call it cinnamon. And now we'll go to the color palette. We'll use these three colors. So the first one we'll use is this one right here. And all you have to do is create this stick to connect them at the top and color it. Now we'll go ahead and change our color. So we'll go ahead and take this, and all you have to do is just draw this line right here, the curvy line connecting these two ends. Cool. Now go ahead and switch our color. We'll take this, we will color this part of the cinnamon stick, and we'll go back and take this dark again, and all you have to do is create some lines. Make sure that some of them a little thinner like this, make some smaller, and that's all. We have a cute cinnamon stick in our pumpkin spice. Now we'll go ahead and add some cute little eyes to our cup. So we'll go ahead, create a new layer. We will go on top of everything. We'll call it eyes. We'll take gray right here. We'll make our brush big. All you have to do is create one circle, then duplicate it. Take the transform tool, make sure you have magnet and snapping on, and move your second eye. Now we'll connect these two layers. We'll take white. It will make our brush a little smaller, and we'll create the inside of our eyes. So we'll create one circle right here. We'll also make it a little smaller, one more little circle right here. Now I'll create a new layer. I will call it mouth, and we'll take this gray right here, and all you have to do is create a cute little curvy line to draw the mouth. All you have to do is just a little curvy line like this. You can move it. Now let's move it to make sure it's in the middle. That's all. Now all we have to do is create two cute little chicks. So we'll go ahead, create a new layer. We'll call it chicks, and we'll take this pink right here. All you have to do is just and the other side. Now we are not done with the cup yet. We'll go ahead and add some shading to our cup, and to do that we'll go ahead and tap on the cup, create a new layer, and click clipping mask. So we'll go ahead and take the 6B pencil. We'll use these two colors right here. First we'll use this one, and all you have to do is just make your brush big and just add some shading to the side of the cup. We'll also add the shading from this side and some at the bottom. Be gentle, don't be too harsh. Now we'll go ahead and switch our color, take the dark orange and add some more shading in the same areas. A little more at the bottom, add a little bit right here. Cool, we're almost done. We have a few more steps left. Now we will create a little plate underneath our cup, so we'll go ahead and create a new layer. We'll move it underneath the cup and handle, and we'll call it plate. We will go ahead and take this color right here. We'll make sure we're using the monoline brush, and all you have to do is create the oval again. Create the oval like this. Make it a little bigger. We'll edit the shape a little bit. Now I'll just color fill it. We have to create one more little plate underneath the cup, so we'll go ahead and take this dark color right here, and all you have to do is create the little oval underneath, and now just color fill it. And now I want to add some shading, so I'll go ahead and again take two fingers and swipe it to the right. I'll take my 6B pencil and take this dark color right here. I'll add some shading underneath the cup. And I'll also add some shading to our bigger circle, so we'll take this color here, and again just add some shading throughout the plate. And we'll have a few more things to create. We will create the little cute leafy branch that comes out of the cup, so we'll go ahead and create a new layer. We will stay underneath the cup and we'll call it leafy branch. Cool. We'll go ahead and take this green right here. We'll make sure we're using the monoline brush. We'll make it a little smaller, and all you have to do is create the little branch that will come from behind the cup. Create the line coming this way. Now we'll just add little leaves, and all you have to do is just add some cute leaves. I'll make them pointy, and don't create a leaf right here just yet, okay? We will go back to this. Now just color the leaves. One of the leaves I want to go in front of the cup, so in order to do that I will have to create this leaf separately. So I will go and create a new layer on top of the cup. I will call it leaf, and all you have to do is just create the leaf that will go on top of the cup like this and color it. So now we'll go ahead and add some details to our little branch. So we'll go ahead to the branch, we'll create a clipping mask. We will take the brown right here, and all you have to do is create this cute little lines for our leaves. Now we'll go back to our leaf. We'll create a cute little clipping mask for this one, and again do the same thing for this leaf. Now we'll add some shading to our leaf, so we'll go back to the leafy branch. We will swipe it to the right. We will take the 6B pencil and we'll use these two colors right here. So we'll just add some shading to make sure that our leaf doesn't look just plain green. We'll just add some more colors. Just don't forget this leaf is separate. Add a little more red, something like this. Now we'll go back to our leaf right here. Again, swipe it to the right, and we'll add the same thing to this leaf. Now we'll go back to our leafy branch. We'll create a new layer. We'll move it on top of the clipping mask, making sure it's not a clipping mask. Add some cute little berries to our branch. So we'll go ahead and take this red. We'll make sure we use monoline brush, and all you have to do is just add this cute little circles, which will be our cute little berries. Cool. Now we will go back and take this color right here, and all we have to do is just add some cute little tips to our berries. So we'll just take our brush and add this cute little tips right here. Awesome. Now we're almost done. We're almost done with our pumpkin spice. All we have to do now is just add the happy fall text and some cute little dots around our pumpkin spice. First, we'll just add some text. We'll make sure it's white. In order to add text, you don't have to create a new layer. It will be created automatically. So you will go to actions, click add text, and now type whatever you want. I'll go with the happy fall. I want to edit my text, so I'll go and double tap on it and go to the menu, choose any of the fonts you have, any one that you like. I'll go with this one. I'll make it bigger. Notice the Happy Fall text is created automatically. Now we'll go back to the very top, we'll create a new layer and we'll call it background dots. We'll use this orange and this gray color, so we'll go ahead and make sure our brush is a little bigger. We'll take this orange first, and all you have to do, add cute little dots anywhere on the screen. Make some bigger and some smaller, something like this. I'll go ahead and take the this color, you can make the brush a little smaller and add some cute little dots all over the screen. And that's all. That's how you create the cute little pumpkin spice in Procreate. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe because the new tutorials are coming every week. Don't forget to like this video and click that notification bell so you don't miss any other tutorials that will be coming out soon. But that's all for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching and happy fall!